Hey guys, welcome to Heat, Happy Energy, Amor Tarot. So today let's do a reading, not for the other person, just for you. Let's see what is in your highest good right now, where you are right now emotionally, what's been weighing on you, what is your soul quietly, asking for or telling you. So the first energy is Ace of Pentacles. See, right now you're standing at the edge of a real grounded new beginning. This isn't a fantasy energy. This is something tangible, wanting to form in your life. This is stability, security. I don't know if you're starting, a new job, new career, a spiritual journey, or some new phase of your life here. But even if your outer world doesn't fully reflect it, energetically, a new seed has already been placed in your hand. So you're not late, you're right on the threshold, is what this is saying emotionally. So something is definitely changing. There's a new beginning coming here. Or it's you're already there, or you're just, almost there. Um, Knight of Swords talks about the mental urgency is exhausting you, thinking fast, reacting quickly, trying to, solve everything at once, even things that don't require immediate action or attention. So your mind has been running ahead of your nervous system, and your energy is paying the price for it. This isn't lack of intelligence, it's lack of pause. So this lack of pause is somewhere draining it. I mean, if you look at this guy, he's in a rush to reach that bike. I don't know where he has to go, but he just wants to reach somewhere really quickly. So that's draining your energy right now. Stop being in a rush is what this is telling you. Now, if this is already making sense to you, do subscribe to the channel. We have High Priestess. See, what needs to be released is self doubt disguised as intuition. You already know more than you allow yourself to trust. But instead of listening inwards, you've been questioning, second guessing, and waiting for some external confirmation, some validation. Silence doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means something is forming beneath the surface, and your intuition isn't quiet. It is constantly telling you something. You're just interrupting it, possibly, is what I see here. Now we have Judgment. You're in a period of inner awakening. This is where, again, I feel your soul already knows what it is and what you need to do and what you want. The old versions of you, the one who carried guilt, self blame, self doubt, or felt they had to earn peace, are being called to release their hold here. This is about answering a deeper call, not become someone new, but remembering who you were before you learned to, doubt yourself, before you learned to, second guess your intuition. This is soul level clarity rising here. Now we have Nine of Swords. See, you're being guided to stop normalizing anxiety. Just because you've carried worry for a long time doesn't mean it belongs to you. It doesn't. Fear has been loud lately, but that doesn't make it truthful, okay? The guidance here is not to suppress those anxious thoughts or whatever feelings you have, but to stop letting them run your decisions. Don't decide based on the anxious thoughts that you have constantly. An anxious thought is not a prophecy. So make decisions based on what your heart is telling you, what your intuition is telling you, what your logical mind possibly is telling you. A combination of those, not your anxiety. Now, Seven of Wands, see, alignment comes through self protection. This is what Seven of Wands is saying. This is about choosing your ground, your values, your boundaries, your energies. Even if others don't understand it yet, you need to set the boundaries for yourself. You need to let people know that this is it. I'm done with this bullshit that you've been putting me through. I'm not going to get into it anymore. You don't need to explain every choice that you make. You don't need to convince anyone that peace matters. Um, Defend your inner space gently but firmly at the same time. I mean, look at her. She is. She's not. She's looking away. She's not looking at the person, but at the same time, she has folded hands. I mean, okay, whatever, blah blah. Chop chop. Now, message from your higher self is strength. Your higher self is reminding you that real strength is in calm. You don't need to push, you don't need to prove, you don't need to rush into anything. Gentle consistency, emotional regulation, and self trust. That will take you further than force could ever do. See, soft doesn't mean weak, it means secure. Just because you give people chances, you let people take you for granted because you do it out of love, that doesn't mean it is weak. It means that the other person is shameless. But then you don't have to deal with their shamelessness forever. You need to set those boundaries when you feel I'm done with this. So your highest good is asking you not to wait. It's asking you to trust yourself again. What is meant for you doesn't require this anxiety, to arrive. As you choose steadiness over urgency, clarity over chaos, and self-respect over fear, the path ahead becomes quieter, clearer, and more peaceful until somebody can bring you the energies they promised. Stand your ground and just take care of yourself. That was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.